Ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of Director Civil Defence Academy, Assistant Commissioner Chris Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning, Director Sir, senior officers, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are indeed honoured to have with us Director CDA as the witnessing officer for the oath-taking ceremony of the 6th Rota Commander course. Since the official opening of the ceremonial room in CDA on the 15th of September 1999, it is now a tradition for all newly commissioned SCDF senior officers to take their oath in this ceremonial room. Without further ado, we would now like to invite Director CDA to address us. Director Sir, please.
Good morning, members of the directing and instructing staff, newly commissioned officers from the 6th Rota Commander course. This is perhaps the last part of the work that you need to do before we send you to your respective units and for foreign trainees back to your country. And this is a very significant event that we have, as the MC has mentioned, that we do for newly commissioned officers of the SCDF. 32 weeks have passed since we started the course with us on the 16th of July last year. And last night, we had the final commissioning parade. Let's just take stock of what has happened over the last 32 weeks. When we started the course, it was intended to equip you with frontline skills and knowledge to operate as effectively as ground commanders, leading the sections in firefighting, urban search and rescue, as well as operations involving hazardous materials and unconventional threats. We believe the course has put all of you in good stead for your subsequent postings as Rota commanders in the fire stations and as rescue platoon commanders. In the course, we have also undergone various modules such as firefighting, urban search and rescue, hazmat, fire safety, fire investigation, scenario-based training, as well as command and control. We have in your cohort 35 officer cadets, which comprises 6 regulars, 24 NSF, of which 4 are from the RCC crossover, 2 from Vietnam, and 3 from Abu Dhabi. Over the course, these are the performance that you have chalked up. In particular for IPPT, the result 75% gold. Whether this is the best that you can achieve or not, I believe you are putting the best. But there's always room for improvement. Right? What you achieved as a cohort, individually, you must continue to do your best in fitness. I've highlighted that fitness is a critical ingredient or critical quality in officers. Without the fitness, you are not able to persevere in the most trying situations, and you're not able to lead the men because you don't have the fitness to do so. So this is one aspect that I want you to continue to build on. You are now at the prime of your life, 20s, or some just reaching early 20s. Right? If you don't have fitness and don't maintain your fitness now, you come to 35, you come to 40, you're going to have trouble keeping on to your fitness and your health, and worse, whether you can still hold on to your job that requires still some form of physical fitness. On the soft skills that we imparted on you, we have also noticed that there's a marked change. We have put you through or stress you in situations that during the training that requires very limited rest time, very short deadlines, and physically demanding exercises. And when the time comes for you to deliver the final exercises, we have noticed that you have held up your nerve, you have been able to cope with the situation and deliver good results. But again, I want to highlight that this is only training. In training, you can make lots of mistakes. Nobody gets hurt, nobody gets injured, or no properties get damaged. after today, when you go down to the front line, if you make a wrong mistake, or make a mistake rather, you have some implications, depending on how severe is the mistake. So you have to be very mindful of your actions, of your decisions. But having said that, don't be fearful that because of this it will hamper you or paralyze you in your role. You must still lead by example. You are still a leader to the men under your charge. Have the courage to face the challenges and not to be bold or yield to such challenges. When you wear yellow jacket, it's not a status symbol. It's one meant for those who have the qualities, who have the attributes to lead men in any situations. And you have to do it. You have to lead by example in order to gain the respect of your men. So do us proud, do your men proud, give them the confidence. I've also shared with you during the dining in my speech that you must continue to have continuous learning. Last night, GOH again reiterated the point as well that we must continue to have acquire new skills, upscale our competencies to be better in our work. Because of the dynamic training situations, we have to keep ourselves abreast of the latest challenges, the latest knowledge, equipment, skill set, and so on. You must stay current if you want to do your work well. And importantly, build up your operational knowledge through the postings. We have made very significant changes to the postings, so much so that now even NSF have the opportunity to be ground commanders in the fire stations. If you talk to your cohorts, talk to your colleagues when you're in a station, or those that are a few years before you, they never have a chance. This deliberate posting or deployment of officers like NSF is meant to give you the exposure, because we don't see you taking on the leadership role just only in the NSF. We have a longer time horizon for you. You're going to be ORNS commanders, and we see in you the investment and the opportunities that we want to give to you to be able to achieve higher appointments and take on higher responsibilities when you come back to perform your ORNS liabilities or responsibilities. So make good use of this time when you're there. Learn as much, ask as many questions, and don't be afraid to consult people. But like what Commissioner also has shared with some of you when he mingled with you during the dining in, that ultimately you must still make the decision. The DRCs are there for you to consult with, to get their advice, but you must, as an officer, make the decision, not delegate the decision to him. Alright? The outcome of the whole operation or mission will still be you. You are still accountable. Alright, the road ahead is not going to be easy, but it's not also unsurmountable or insurmountable. Okay, importantly, stay humble. Like I mentioned, engage your men, connect with them, understand them, and see how you can help them. Importantly, also seek to improve not just yourself but your rota and the men under your charge, and make sure that the SCDF's public image is continuously being upheld. Today is a mark of a new milestone in your life, whether you're NSF or you're regular. When Seth delivered his valedictory speech, or valedictorian speech, he was very happy that the final exercise has, you have finished, together achieved the most difficult exercise in the furnace. There were a lot of surprises, but you all persevered. And then you was looking at the evening sky and see the tranquility, and happy that you have overcome all these challenges. Tanun yesterday shared with me that today onwards, there's no more drink parade or water parade, no more PT. Okay, we are starting on a different life. But this, what we have gone through, especially on the challenging exercises we have done, is one thing I want to share with you is everything will come to pass. So like what Sam has said, even at the most trying situations, you'll continue to live through it. You will go through, and it will pass. And that is the same in your new appointment. You encounter difficult situations, not just that, also even in life. But it will come to pass. There will be a darkest moment in anything you do, and that you will see light as well. Importantly is you must have the staying power to see through that. Right? Never give up, never yield, never succumb to all these things. We have in the course here, we have provided as much opportunity for you to develop your character, develop your qualities as a leader. But you must see what is the type of leadership style that suits you, and also how that would connect with the ground. There's no one-size-fits-all kind of leadership style, and not all situations you can use the same leadership style to match the situation or mitigate the situation. Right? At times you have to react to it. So you have to be very mindful and be able to see the situation and apply the right approach correctly in a given situation. Right? So face challenges and face them like an officer, and things that will make SCDF proud of you. Right? Don't forget to uphold the highest professional conduct that is expected of us from the public. As I mentioned, regardless of whichever appointment or whichever position you held in the organization, we are the image, we are the ambassadors of SCDF. People see SCDF through us, each and every one of us. Right? So I hope that you will continue to do us proud. On this note, once again, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and for our foreign officers, I wish you also success in your career.
Thank you, Director Sir. Now we would like to invite the graduates from the 6th Rota Commander course to sign the pledge register. Captain Jenny Lin Fan Ten Xian. Captain Chia Shang Yi. Lieutenant Li Jianxiang, Raymond. Lieutenant Wong Chi Hao, Seth.
Sir.
Lieutenant Ang Hui Ting.
Sir.
Lieutenant Tan Chien Loong, Eddie.
Sir.
Lieutenant Nisa bin Muhammad Ali.
Sir.
Lieutenant Zainal Abidin bin Abdul Halim.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Nurdin bin Al-Fati.
Sir.
Lieutenant Ahmad Fikri bin Abdul Jalil.
Sir.
Lieutenant Irfan Saifullah bin Rawi.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Daniel bin Nasril.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Izzuddin bin Azriluddin.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Sufyan bin Muhammad Osman.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Ashrafi bin Arifin.
Sir.
Lieutenant Liang Yao Chang.
Sir.
Lieutenant Ahmad Abdillah bin Zaini.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Nurazmi Azhar.
Sir.
Lieutenant Po Cheng Yu.
Sir.
Lieutenant Lam Yi Hong Gerald.
Sir.
Lieutenant Chiu Wei Siang.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Saleh.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Faris bin Kamarudin.
Sir.
Lieutenant Yang Chi An.
Sir.
Lieutenant Meng Yao Chu Eugene.
Sir.
Lieutenant Pratish Paul.
Sir.
Lieutenant Gideon Joshua Porwono.
Sir.
Lieutenant Chia Zheng Yang.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Balya bin Mahmud.
Sir.
Lieutenant Muhammad Nur Hisham bin Hussein.
Sir.
Major Nguyen An Tuan.
Sir.
Captain Dao Dui Tung.
Sir.
Second Lieutenant Salem Rabu Ali.
Sir.
Second Lieutenant Tanun Ghanem Al Amri.
Sir.
Second Lieutenant Badar Abud Muhammad Ali Al Jaidi.
Sir.
We would also like to invite Director CDA to sign the pledge register as the witnessing officer. Director Sir, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the ceremony. Thank you.
Right, 1, 2, 3.